Hello friends! Have you heard the super exciting news? Redbubble is officially partnering with Netflix. I know, contain your screams of joy. This is fabulous news, for the most part. So let's dive right on into it. So if you've signed up to receive emails from Redbubble, you probably got this one as well, though it may have gone to your promotions or spam accounts, so you can always check there if you're not sure. But this Redbubble Netflix partnership was officially announced on the 7th of October, and it has some pretty big implications for us designers. Now, I was looking on Redbubble's website as well. However, I was not able to find a comprehensive list of all the titles that are included in this fan art program, so I'm hoping they will let us know that and hopefully update their website with that information as well. I'm sure that will happen soon, if it hasn't already since the last time I checked. And the funny thing to note is that they're not accepting the new submissions from us just yet because they are going through and reviewing quote-unquote past submissions, which is just another way of saying people who created fan art about these shows without having approval and therefore infringing on the copyright of these shows and characters and sayings and songs, etc. In my personal opinion, it kind of seems like Redbubble and Netflix, they couldn't really realistically stop all of the copyright infringement of people selling designs based around these shows and these characters and things. So they figured they may as well get a piece of the pie themselves. So instead of going through and, deleting all of these copyright infringing designs, all the people who did not follow any sort of process and are trying to make money off of copyrights that they don't hold, i.e. doing the bad thing, they are now that whole issue is just kind of getting swept under the rug in this big, massive review that Redbubble is doing. I suppose it is technically a good thing because for people who have already broken the rules and uploaded these copyright infringing designs, and I guess even for future designers, it lowers the risk of having your account either suspended or deleted or having the design itself taken down by Redbubble. So I guess it's good that it lowers the risk of that happening for a lot of people who I guess are going to create and upload these kinds of designs anyways. But at the same time, it technically kind of punishes the people who didn't infringe on copyright, because the people who did are essentially getting first dibs on making official sales with their now officially approved fan art, and the rest of us who prefer to follow the rules and not risk account suspension or deletion now have to wait. As it says under the some important things to know, we will all receive an email when we can submit new designs to the Netflix Partner Program. Hopefully at that point they will let us know exactly which titles you can create fan art for. I know there are a few, shows and characters and stuff that I myself would like to create some fan art for. That would be a lot of fun. But there are so many hundreds of different shows and titles on Netflix, and we have absolutely no idea how many of those we'll actually be able to design for. So hopefully a really nice, super long, comprehensive list on which titles that we can actually design for will be coming out around the same time that they send out the email about how you law-abiding designers can now try and make money the way all the non-law-abiding people have been doing for some time now. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye out for that email. They didn't really give us any kind of time frame on that. Hopefully it will be before too long, considering we are technically in the fourth quarter now, so it is also in their best interest to go through this reviewing process so that they can have lots of new designs coming up for the holiday buying season. So if they can get that up and going pretty quickly, that would be advantageous for everybody involved. But as I'm sure we all know, it is hard for big organizations or corporations to move very quickly, so I guess we will just have to wait and see. Anyways, regardless of the reason for Redbubble and Netflix partnering, it still should be pretty good news for all of us designers. Are there any shows in particular that you think you'd like to design for? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what kind of shows you guys like and are thinking about creating designs for. Alrighty, thanks so much for watching this video, and until next time, keep designing.